Hey guys, welcome. I'm about to join my friends at SEGA HARDlight. Give me a sec. Blop. Hi guys, I'm here. Are you there? You good? You guys good?
We are here. Hey.
Hey everybody, hey everybody. Are we ready to do this?
I think so. We're just kicking our side of the stream off, and we will be good to go.
Yeah, no problem. I can see you guys. I can see all the lovely people in the chat too. I can only see my chat though, so if anything really funny happens in your chat, you gotta let me know, guys. Or if there's a question for me. Don't see why anyone would ask me a question though. All the questions will be for you guys. Hey, look, you guys are at a fancy table and you put out the curtains. Yeah. That's so nice. You made it all nice for me.
You can't see all the developers walking back and forth behind us, looking.
Oh right, yeah, running around getting everything done.
Cool.
Oh, if I knew you were gonna have the go big camera screen, I would have totally gone go big for us as well.
Oh, what do you mean? Like how close I am to the camera?
I know, it's a massive camera.
It's just a little webcam. It's just on a giant tripod, like way up in the sky.
Oh no, but we have a massive camera shot as well of us. I opted for a small and modest camera shot of us. So.
It's all good. Yeah, there's more of you guys. So you guys can't hear it, but for my viewers on Tails' channel, we're listening to some nice Sonic R music. I thought it was fitting, you know, to do a little bit of racing with some Sonic R. It's also like one of my favorite soundtracks. So do you guys? Are you guys okay?
Get to hear it.
Oh yeah, it's fine. You'll watch the archive and remember it for years to come. Also, I'm totally not stalling because remember when we were just on call just now, guys? Remember when my phone was, you know, being a pest and would not stream on my phone? Well, that's what's happening again. So I'm trying to get that working, but while I'm doing that, I will happily fill in the time by describing what the heck's going on today. If you guys are okay with me doing that.
Yeah, no worries.
So basically, a lot of you guys were wondering, like, oh, are they going to be playing, like, side by side? No, there's a long distance between us. We won't, you know, so we can't play side by side, but we did the next best thing. We did a multi-stream, which is the link that you guys hopefully are using. If you don't have the multi-stream link, I will post it in our chat right now. Here's the multi-stream link, yay. I posted it 3 times because I'm obnoxious. What we're doing today, it says on the right on my stream, it says the rules. So basically there'll be 3 timed periods of 20 minutes. We can score 1 point by getting a first place win, but what makes it a little bit interesting is that if we decide to use no items and we want to catch up a little bit, then we get 2 points for that win. So like a 2-pointer. I don't know how well this will work, but thanks to having access to HARDlight devs while planning this, we were able to make sure that all of our stats were synced up. So it is against the rules to upgrade any of our characters despite the free chests we're given so generously all the time. We cannot upgrade any of our characters, and we're starting from the exact same ranking place. You can't see it on my screen yet because I'm still having problems with that, but it should be fine in a sec. I'm just trying to get game capture to work. It's just like I've done everything that I can. It's just OBS is, you know, doing what it does. It's, you know, so I don't know. Why don't you guys introduce yourself while I figure this out manically?
Sure. So I'm James. I'm the product lead on Sonic Forces Speed Battle.
And I'm Steph. I'm Games Master on Sonic Forces Speed Battle.
Okay.
And me running around in the background, changing all the audio settings. I'm Fran, and I'm a community manager for Sonic Forces Speed Battle. You may have seen me tapping away in the Discord channel if you're part of that.
And that's everybody, right?
That's us.
Oh wait, you didn't introduce the guy to the left of Fran.
Oh, Chuckles.
Yeah. I'm very happy that Knuckles could join us. I'm a big fan. Totally not stalling because my AirPlay is not functioning. So when I finally get that working, we will start from that time, and it'll be 20 minutes from that point. Hi, Victor. What's going on? He just called me Tails Channel 2.0. That is definitely very accurate as to who I am. For those of you who don't know, I can see the OBS trying to put it there. It was working last night. Okay. Let's see. Well, I guess we could do what we were gonna do in between the 20-minute periods, which was answer some questions while I work with this technical difficulty. So if you guys have some questions for HARDlight devs in regards to speed battle, they'll answer the ones that they can. Oh, my music just abruptly stopped. Oh, it's because it was over.
Do let me know if you think the game audio is still a little bit high, so I can go and adjust that. You know, we can't necessarily hear it ourselves, so it'll be wonderful if you could let us know.
I'm guessing anybody watching the multi-stream will probably mute one of the channels at least anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh.
my mic cut out a minute ago, so I hope that doesn't happen again.
Yeah, so a lot of people are recommending that I restart the program. I can assure you that I've been doing that. So, you know, restarted literally everything. So we're just going to keep going at it until... But until then, we're going to answer some questions. We were going to do that anyways, so it's not like you're really missing out on any content anyways. We're just going to reorganize some stuff. Okay, the program itself... And there it is! Pop! Unprofessionally in the wrong spot, but working indeed. Let's see. Okay, Let me bring this over there where it's supposed to be. Nice. And then we switch over. Bam. There. We don't even have to answer any questions. Awesome. We could squeeze one question in just to be nice.
Sure.
All right, so my game's logging me in, so we're about ready. So if you haven't warmed up your fingers yet, guys, get ready to lose.
Oh.
I'm well ready to lose, for sure.
Just to answer this one question from Devon Archer here. How do we decide what characters to add? Mostly from the community. Like we keep an eye out for the characters that people are asking for, and obviously where we can, we want to add characters that people want to play. We run the stuff by Sonic Team because it needs to be all okay with them. But yeah, as you can see with the most recent addition to our roster, we're not afraid to be a bit adventurous.
And thanks to your results on the straw poll that we did yesterday, graciously posted by Franny, thank you, and whoever else was involved. I'm sure there's other people involved that I don't know. So thank you, whoever that is. But we're supposed to start with big because memes. So I'm ready when you guys are, and we'll start from 20 minutes and do a little countdown, and we'll go for it. Ryan, are you good on scorekeeping? You're good? I'm sure he's good. Anyway, he can catch up later. You guys good?
Yeah, ready when you are.
Yeah.
Just count us down and we'll hit the button and,
Okay.
and get playing.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. When I woke up today, it's not what I thought I would be doing.
If we hit the button at the same time, we might actually even end up in the same race.
That would be legendary. Let me just say. Speaking of which, guys, if you're in this, if you have the same amount of trophies as us, feel free to try desperately to sync up with us and sabotage your least favorite team, or help out your favorite team. I mean, that's a more positive way of looking at it, I suppose.
Zealous Gopher's the one to be.
Unfortunately, I do not have you in my game, but that's okay. We will meet, hopefully, eventually. Well, we already met. It's fine. Good.
Yep. Sorry, hang on. We gotta play.
So it'll be interesting to play against because I had around I had 1,000 more trophies than this. I can see that you guys are already started. Like my internet is. That's fine. It's fine. I could still win. I'll catch up. It's fine. There we go. I'm fine.
I'm deciding whether this should be like a 3-pointer. I'm already ahead. I haven't used an item yet, so it's like, do I?
Are you gonna try a 2-pointer?
Well, I gotta pay attention. All right. So, guys, let me just say that my focus is to have as much fun as possible and less so about winning. So when I lose, don't blame me. I just try my best. Make some friends, hang out with some people. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm doing pretty well here.
Yeah.
Nope, it's gotta be an item.
It's
gotta be an item. Oh god, I can't.
I feel like maybe in that last stretch.
No.
This is very interesting to play in like a different tier than I'm used to. Okay. Wow. All right.
Oh, second. And it had a little froggy.
I don't have a boost, so I'm not. I don't think I think it's a lost cause for me here.
Oh, that's not supposed to be happening.
And there's a tornado right in front of the boost. It's like, is it worth it? Somebody please get hit by one of my items. I've never played as big before, also, everybody. So, you know. Alright, well, that was big. I got second place as well, so no points for anybody, which is good.
Sonic.
Sonic is second.
So we will end our period at 11:48 for Eastern Standard Time, but 4:48 for you guys. The next character I'm supposed to play as is Sonic, yes?
Yes, Sonic.
Oh man, oh man, oh man.
We did not take that first game either, don't worry.
Yay. I mean, I'm sorry for you guys. I'm
This
sorry.
is kind of like a menu race as well.
Yeah, hopefully, like, I don't know, I mean, my internet's pretty good, you know, I'd like to think. It's, like, literally the best that I could possibly get in my area, so I can't do much better.
That was...
Alright, I'm Sonic now, so I gotta represent. Let's go.
I'm gonna have to pick up something. Oh,
Also,
interesting.
guys, if you're missing the Sonic R soundtrack, I'm well aware it's stopped playing for some reason. I will fix it right after this race, but I gotta get a first place. Okay, never mind. Speaking right when I say first place win, I get hit by a Charmy. Guys, did you guys program it so that Charmy is just mean, or is that something you do?
Charmy is just mean.
I do love Charmy, so you know.
Charmy's one of my faves, but it's just I'm just saying. There's something about Charmy and always being mean to me. Like jumping right in front of me at the beginning, that first item that you get sometimes. Charmy's got that acceleration, so he cuts me off.
Get out there first.
Oh, this feels like some stream pressure.
You got this, Steph.
Come on, come on. Oh, that's not gonna help.
Get away from me, Charmy. Leave me. Leave be.
That was terrible. I'm sorry, James.
All good, all good.
Can we fix this? Because we shouldn't be having adverts.
Charmy. Also, there's probably a lot of people in the stream going, Evan's not that good. Yeah, I'm not that good.
Who's that? Classic Sonic. We've got the...
No! Okay. No! Ah! Please! Oh my... That was so close.
Oh, that was...
If I wasn't so bad, I would have won. You know what I mean? Like, that's... No upgrading allowed. Who am I playing next? So if it turns out to be a tie on the straw poll, you just
work down in the order there in the list. So Classic Sonic next, I think?
Oh yeah, you could do that too. I was gonna say, like, you could just choose between the ones that tied if you want, but
Or that.
Yeah, just to make it the same, streamlined. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I should have just been paying attention. It's like, it's tough. Also, Ryan, actually, I could do it. What am I talking about? I still have it on copy-paste. Yeah, I'm just gonna periodically post the multi-stream link in my chat, just so that viewers can be redirected to watch both at the same time if they need.
Sure.
Talk about it. Let's work it out. I gotta win. Okay. I'm starting to get into it. My warm-up is over. It's real now. I'm pretty good with Classic. He's, you know, Sonic doesn't have that strength, you know, and I mess up a lot, so I need that. I need to be able to take some hits.
Classic is actually very popular at the top tiers of play at the moment.
James over here's got access to the tier list. He just knows. But that's why, you know, that's secretly why Franny didn't know. But I was like, because James, you and I talked about, he's like whipped out the tier list. He's like, yes, these people win more frequently. I'm like, oh. And then, and I was like, oh, wait, I can't let him have that advantage on me if he's playing. Let's do a poll and let the viewers choose what we play as so that we're playing as the same characters. There's no way, man. You're not going to pull.
I mean, obviously, like, it's a really kind of accessible game. You know, it's quite easy to get into, but because, you know, it is competitive at the top. People play quite competitively. We do try to keep it as balanced as we can.
Oh, and it doesn't feel like that's why, like, when you pulled out that, like, the data, I was like, what? Because, like, I didn't even know. I was like, what? Because I can't even tell. when I'm playing. There's characters I'm personally good with, like I just said, right? Like, Silver is one of my favorites. I got a second place again, so no points for anyone. High five for Zero Squad.
HARDlight.
1 point.
Wait, you... I was literally just high-fiving you for having 0 points. You can't do that to me.
High five, sir.
Stealing that high five from me. Oh, man.
Oh. Okay, who am I got?
Okay, it's Metal Sonic, right?
Okay.
Metal Sonic.
Okay.
Right.
Feeling
It is
the
a-
pressure a little bit there, Evan.
Oh, man. I think Ryan's just gonna give you your 1 point right now. Yeah, I can see him putting it in there. I gotta win, guys. Share your energy with me.
Okay, here we go. I'm up against another.
Wait,
metal.
you're in my game! Alright, this is...
Okay, now the
This
pressure's
is
really on.
on. Oh, now I'm feeling the pressure. I'm using a power up apparently.
I was watching Steph play on the stream, but I can't. I can't know what happens that late.
Oh my gosh!
That was terrifying. Okay.
Alright. This is the one, this is my chance. See, because if I win this one, then it'll probably be the only time, or one of the few times we sync up. And then I'll be able to be like, yeah, but I'm actually better than you guys. You know, like when we actually play,
Right.
I'm actually
I need
better. What? Did you just do that? Ugh. Come on, give me that boost. Give me that good old-fashioned rubber banding, guys. You know. Come on, I need that rubber banding, please. No boost? For real? Steal a boost. Steal a beat. Oh, I got a boost.
Oh!
Execution is key. Execution is key. Execution is key. Execution. Well, that boost was so small. This is it. Knuckles, go away, Knuckles. No! Get hit by that.
Well, I mean.
But you didn't get first, so.
We didn't win it.
We didn't get first.
So.
I guess we take the.
But you got the bragging rights. I get
we
you.
take the bragging rights.
You're
yeah.
whatever. Okay. La la la. You guys are good. You whatever. You made the game. I don't make games. I don't make a game. But whatever. I'll just make my own game and I'll make myself better at it. Whatever.
You need to make games, Evan. You make games great.
Here we
I make games. Oh, that's so nice. Wait, where's Tails? Oh, there he is. He's covered by my.
Who's?
Tails is next. Go for it.
Oh, Tails. Tails.
Look at me helping out the competition. I don't know. I think I should get extra points for being gracious. Hey, Knuckles channel, what's up? I think that's so funny. I don't know why. He catches my eye every single time he's in the chat. I'm like, just Tails channel, Knuckles channel. Fran's favorite. Fran, are you alive? Fran? Hello?
Oh, sorry. Fran's running around a lot to sort the stream out, so, yeah.
Bless Fran.
That
Bless.
happens on right now.
Everyone, can I get a bless Fran in the chat? This is a really surreal experience because I have childhood memories of playing Sonic R, but I'm playing a new racing game with R music. This is interesting. Very cool. Now, if only I was playing as Tails doll.
Oh, yes.
Can you feel the sunshine? Well, apparently I can't, because I'd have more points if I could. No! That's... Those are the kind of noises I make when I lose, just... You're unfamiliar.
Have you used a power-up?
Yeah, many. We're not the ones that need the 3-pointers, though. I think we can,
I don't know if I'll... That was more for you guys, you know, if you wanted to... If I just, you know, just totally destroying you guys and you needed a way to catch up, you know? It's my own little rubber banding.
No. Yes. Come on.
No! Okay, that was I'm terrible. I'm the worst.
Point number 2.
I thought that fireball
I thought
was...
that was, yeah, I thought that was in.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you know, I gave up anyways. Whatever. Yo, what if my rank goes below 500? Man, oh my gosh, you guys are gonna leave me in the dust. Did you get another first place win?
We did.
You did?
We did. That's point number 2.
Okay, do I have a good character? Blaze? Blaze is tricky because her bomb things spawn right in front of her, and I always forget that. So I'm like, ha, take this, and I go, ah, and I get hit by it myself.
Yeah, that happened. I mean, yeah, watch obviously the kind of effectiveness of these items, and the day that Blaze came out, that happened a lot to people in first place. Because everyone's just most of the mines behave the same way, the trap items behave the same way, and because Blazes was a little different, it caught everybody out quite a lot.
The Sanic Master, yes, I know Tails is good. I'm bad. Let's say it. Let's just say it. You know, everyone's gonna say it, so I might as well say it first. I'm not very good. But you know what I am good at doing? Having fun and getting hit by a fireball. I'm really good at that. It's my favorite thing. Oh my gosh. Come on, I have no excuse. I'm playing as Blaze. The other cat that is super popular. I literally almost did what I just said I'd do all the time. Knuckles, get hit by that fire tornado.
I haven't used a power-up yet, but I think I might have to. Let's see.
Hey guys, comment in the chat if you're playing along. I'm curious to see if like people are like, oh wait, I'm at 500 trophies. I'm gonna go in and purposely make Evan look bad, and it's not his skill, it's just me. I'm so good. I'm sabotaging him.
I'm desperate to use the shield.
I will get 1 point at least.
I've not used it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, but oh. No, I'm gonna have to do something.
Yeah, we need to take it.
Oh.
So I've been really busy trying to fiddle with
Please give me this. Please give me this. Please give me this.
No!
That's not fair! That's so mean! That was mine!
This is a hard light winning.
Why are you amazed? You literally have never seen me play. You've never seen...
Right, restart the app.
That is number 3 already, yeah.
Did you get another point?
We sure did. Just stare at this first place screen for a second first.
No, I don't want us to lose that point. Yeah.
Did you get a 2-pointer?
No.
Okay. I'm playing as
It was
Silver.
really close though. Steph held out on the items for the vast majority of that battle, and then just really needed to.
I just had
throw one
to
out
use,
to-
yeah.
So Silver's my guy, so this has got to be the one. If there's a one that I win, then this is the one. If not this one, then you got to pack it up, go home, everybody. Tails channel lost.
Did you need to restart, or were you
I
okay?
didn't realize we were winning. Good job, guys.
Bad job, Evan. Is what she wanted to say.
Yeah. Oh, I would never have said that. Not out loud anyway.
How many times was that winning before Opal takes over, by the way?
Oh, we gotta keep a track on the time because our first period is actually almost over.
Okay. Yeah, we got 5 minutes left.
This has got to be the one. I gotta end this period out on a high note. Let's go. All I need is you.
I wasn't thinking. I just used that item without really thinking about it. But
It's okay, it's okay.
There's no excuse for me losing. I just have to focus. I'm at I have 1,000 more trophies than these people. What's going on here? Sabotage, hackers.
you may not be used to the character levels, to be fair.
Oop, that might be actually it. But why would you give me an excuse?
It's painful to
lose.
Sit there and talk about
Classic
that.
Sonic, no! That was so close. It's unbelievable.
Oh.
Ryan, come on, man. You're on Team Tails channel. Just give me one old point.
Oh wow, yeah, I saw that.
Just one little nice point. Come on, just for me. You know, I'm so nice to you, man. Actually, he's nicer to me, I think, than I am to him. I got enough time for another one. Let's play SBO. That's the next one. So guys, when I will change the game's playlist, people are asking me to play Fist Bump. I will change the game's playlist. Hey, it's Opal. Opal.
Oh yeah.
I will change the game playlist when the next period starts.
Don't get distracted, James.
Don't get distracted, James.
I actually looked up.
Opal is here.
You almost.
Wait, you guys should have 3 points now, right?
I was waiting for someone.
4 as of about 5 seconds ago, but yeah.
Oh.
No, again? This is a disgrace. Do I have to renounce? Do I have to renounce my Sonic fandom if I lose? Is that the penalty?
Yeah.
Sorry, Evan. We're deleting your account. Steph took my original account to set up this one. She's gonna delete it if I lose, right?
Yeah.
I'm playing for my digital life.
Hanging on a rope over a fire.
Playing for your characters.
Accept payment in a dog.
No, you can't take Opal. That's even worse.
I don't think her pet bird is.
Have you seen the size of Opal? She's like 4 dogs rolled into one. That's like too much to give. 1 dog maybe, but like Opal dog?
We'll accept
On Discord of them, but it says the streams are fine. Oh wait.
It's gonna reconnect. So what I'm gonna do to combat against that is I am going to stop playing that music, and I'm also that should work a little bit because now it doesn't have to buffer anymore. I'll try that. If it happens again, then I won't be able to see your guys' stream. Actually, wait a minute. I can lower your quality. That might help me out a bit too.
You're saying Fist Bump is too powerful.
Fist bump. Together. Okay.
Oh, I came second.
Yeah, stream should be back up. Yeah, so I'm taking more precautions to make the internet a little bit more stable. I lowered the quality of the Sega Europe stream on my multi-stream that I'm watching. I'm not watching my own stream, just so you guys know, so that's not taking a chunk of my internet. Yeah, I should be back. My drop frames are completely non-existent. If you're going to come this way, are you okay to be on stream? Lords is coming through. Okay, so that's the end of our first period. So now we're going to actually answer some questions. So feel free to, I mean, you can ask me a question, but I don't know why. I mean, you could ask me, like, how do I feel about losing all the time? And I could say it's the worst thing ever. That's pretty much it.
Is Opal a good dog?
Yes, very, very good.
I can tell.
We just let her out of her crate all night for the first time, and put up like a baby gate in the main hallway and close all the doors so she could just walk around. And she did like amazing. Like I woke up to her like resting her head on my shoulder and licking me in the face. It was the cutest thing in the world. Yeah. Do your birds wake you up, Steph? Do they like lift you out of bed?
Oh man,
Like,
that would be amazing. I just fly into work every morning.
Hi guys.
No, they're really good. I have to wake them up. They sleep in.
Oh really? To wake them?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Aw.
I'll try to play Fist Bump now. Maybe now that I've lowered your stream to like literally the lowest quality possible, I might be able to squeeze in some music. We'll see. I'm not playing any games now, so it should be fine. Fist Bump full song. All right, well, ask away, guys. I mean, you know, they're here and they're ready to answer some questions, and I'll throw them. I'll throw the questions from the Tails channel chat to them if they don't see it.
So, Dave Wiki said, will there ever be a mode where you can play against your friends? We're aware this is a kind of a big
Deep
request.
desire.
It comes up a lot. Yeah, you know, no promises. We're constantly kind of trying to figure out a way to make it happen. It's just a case of fitting it in with alongside all the other stuff we want to do. But don't worry, we are completely aware that, you know, it's something that people want, and yeah, obviously we'd love to see it.
Is Froggy going to be playable? Says Matt, the previous owner of Tails channel.
I mean, who knows? I think pretty much any question where people say, will this character ever be playable?
Who knows?
I could, yeah, I basically can't confirm or deny what's on the roadmap as far as characters go. I'll be honest, Froggy might be a long shot, but never say never, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, he's the meme man himself. I think he was mostly joking. But who knows? I mean, Big the Cat is in the game, and this is real, so here we are. Best character. I remember asking you guys while I was with you guys, and this was really, really interesting. Feel free to turn the question back at me, or maybe be like ambiguous on purpose. But I thought this was personally really interesting. A lot of people noticed that the art you guys use for like the main art for Sonic, where he's like, you know, jumping towards Tails. You could even see it in the promo art for the event. You put on a smile. Can you guys explain why you switched it from like anger to like happy?
Yeah, this is I'm impressed people noticed it. But this was the fantastic work of my colleague Jan, who does the kind of the store, the work on the store, basically making sure all the icons and the images are kind of performing as well as they can be. We tested just changing that kind of angry Sonic face to a smiling Sonic face, and we got a whole bunch more installs just off the back of that tiny change. And yeah, you'd be amazed what tiny little things your brain maybe doesn't even process when you look at the icon for a game on the store, and you think yes or no, I'm going to install that, I'm not going to install that. Yeah, we're testing these little things all the time just to see if we can make a difference.
I found that so interesting because, like, when you guys told me that, I was like, did I click on it because Sonic was smiling? Is that what I did? I smile because Sonic smiled, and did I clip on it?
You make these decisions. You don't know why you make these decisions. Jan knows why you make these decisions.
And then that opens a whole can of worms. Is like, because I remember when you guys switched the icon for like new mission to like bright yellow. I'm like, they're doing it. They're doing it again. They're doing it again. They're trying to get me to click on it, and I'm sitting there like, get out of my head! It's so funny. It's so funny. It's so cool, like, all the things that go into, like, making these games, even the smallest things, like the menu. Anyway, any more questions from the chat? We'll take probably, I don't know, how many more do you want to take before we move on to our next period?
Oh, we can take a couple more. So do you think we can take a tier select, get a tier select option instead of random selection? I guess you mean, like, for the sake of picking which tracks you play. Maybe, I mean, I guess we are interested in finding a way to kind of rotate the tracks that you're playing even when you're in one tier. So while it probably won't be as simple as just like choosing a tier to play the tracks from, we're definitely trying to shake it up in terms of what experience you get every time.
Oh, here's a question from Dave. Will there ever be a non-ranked mode? I've wondered that myself, actually.
Yeah, this is another one that I guess we're kind of aware that it gets asked for. The main issue with it is we obviously want to keep the matchmaking in ranked as quick as it can be. So we don't want to sort of splinter the players into two groups where we can avoid it. That said, yeah, we're definitely exploring options for what we could do to provide people with a way of enjoying the game without the pressure of losing trophies, because we know that it does get kind of pretty frustrating at the high levels of play if you kind of have a few losses in a row and you finish a session with 100 trophies less than you started it. Yeah, we get the frustration, so we're looking into it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, for me, it's like I don't have like a data plan on my phone, so I'm probably like not the majority of people, but I always like wish, like I'm literally thinking about getting a data plan just so I can play this while I'm like walking around. Like sometimes I wonder, like, is there any way to do like an offline mode where you're playing against CPUs maybe, or like something like you could just like practice on? I don't even know.
It's another tricky one. I mean, I guess we don't want to again, we don't want to distract too much from
the main game.
The main game.
That makes sense.
So if we did it, if we did have anything that was offline, we'd definitely have to have a sort of a really good reason for it. In the end, you regardless of what you're doing in the game, you pretty much have to be connected. So I think a straight up offline mode is probably out of the question. But
that makes sense, and I knew it. I just always wondered.
I mean, I don't know if you may be aware of this other game we have called Sonic Dash.
Yeah, I might, No, yeah, that's pretty much, you know what? That's pretty much what it is. Yeah, actually, we do have an offline mode. It's called Sonic Dash. Actually, and there's an alternate offline mode. It's called Sonic Dash 2. Play it. Like what are you doing? Come on.
These are all great ways to play play a similar sort of experience offline.
Yeah, and also the alternative answer would be Evan, just buy a data plan. Oh my god. Anyway, so let's answer questions until we get to the next whole hour, so that I don't have to do math. Let's see what else we got for questions. I'll look on my end. Raises the avatars against other. Someone's asking me, will I still have a stream on Saturday? I still will have a stream on Saturday, but it will not be with HARDlight. They're going to be doing something else. Probably enjoying their weekend. Evan, what are you having for dinner? I'm getting questions? You know what, Allie, I live day by day. You know, I don't know what I'm eating for dinner until it goes in my mouth. I don't know what it is, and I eat it, and I'm happy about it. And that's it. I'm happy there's food. That's about it.
I look at the fridge and I'm like, I've either got food or I don't, and I'll eat that.
So even like the really old like pickles?
I actually quite like pickles.
Old pickles? Like,
Well, maybe not old, but they just, when they're pickled, they're actually okay, aren't they?
I guess they are. Yeah, that was a very bad example.
I see
It's pickly.
question for you. Will any new songs be added?
Ooh.
With like this is obviously with the addition of Mystic Jungle, we added kind of the first new music track to the game for a while. It's another one that we're kind of constantly just sort of keeping an eye out for, but it is just a case of making sure that we jump at the opportunity when we can and keep kind of working with Sonic Team to get approval for the music that's kind of going to be right for the tracks. So yeah, it's a struggle with mobile, if I'm honest, because in general a lot of people will play with the sound off, so it's difficult to get kind of to keep motivated for working on things like music and audio. But there is I actually feel pretty lucky. There's a really sort of strong push from the team here that the game's audio should be high quality. So yeah, we'll watch this space.
I got a really good question from JLX777, which I'm really curious about. How did Sky Sanctuary get in the game? I think you've been asked this.
Yeah. So.
Is that an oh my gosh? Is that an oh my gosh like stop, or is it like oh?
No, it's oh my gosh, because I know it was asked a lot. It was talked about a lot.
Yeah.
At launch, but I honestly don't have an answer for you, because this was like before I I took on the role of project lead on this game. So it's while I'm vaguely aware that there was a lot of people going, hey, Sky Sanctuary, what this forces Sky, what, like I'm afraid I can't answer that. I will, maybe I will find out, so that if we do something like this in future, next time I'll have an answer for you.
Yeah, it's just one of those levels that's like Sunset Heights and like all the oh sorry, excuse me, gross. All the other levels are just like from forces, and then it was like Sky Sanctuary, and it's like yay, why? But it looks beautiful anyways. So we're on the whole hour, so let's go to our next period. Let's go to the second period. Let's try it out. We're starting with Shadow, in case you need a reminder.
Shadow. I think it is you, yeah.
This is, guys, this is my period. This is it. This is it. That sounded weird. All right, let's go.
Did you start the...
Opal already cameoed, Lords. Opal was already here. Opal. Did Lords leave the house?
Is Evan ready?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready. I'm already going.
Oh, good. I was concerned for you then.
Oh.
I appreciate it.
And it's Lambent Grove. That's nice.
Nice to finish it.
Okay, I think my internet is more solid now, so music and game should still be fine. But I can't see your faces. You guys look like you're on the NES. Which is a great console, and I love it. It's just pixelated. I said that, you didn't, so that's okay, right?
Oh! Is that your own storm cloud? Or?
Edge the hedge, let's go, guys. I lost last time I went that way, so let's go this way. Actually, wait, no, that was the one I was winning and I got disconnected. Gosh. Someone's out to get me. It's one of you guys, isn't it, in the chat? Or Franny is actually not even running the stream. She's actually playing and sabotaging exclusively me. I got hit by my own item. Yay.
No, see, my hands are high.
Took it.
No devices.
Chuck another one up for Hardlight.
Really? What the... This should not... Okay. Where... This is just a big ruse to embarrass me.
As I recall, this was your idea.
It was! No, it was my idea to embarrass myself. I'm trying to ruin my own reputation. Don't you know?
Well, in that case...
Come on! Classic Taunt just edges me out.
Oh, I'm back. Sorry, I cut out. Who have we got?
Next up is Vector.
I gotta win one of these. What's going on here? Ah, man. Don't worry, he will lose. No, you see it. It distracts Evan so well he wins. What? No, guys. Lords, stop. They're trying to distract me. Okay. Vector. Out-edged by Classic Sonic. Lords, aren't you at work? Get to work. What are you doing? Okay, come on. Come on. They're already in their game, I swear. Ugh.
Have I just realised that playing without audio actually really throws me off? Oh! No!
Playing without audio.
Is
while
the
having your screen flipped by illusion.
I got a question for you guys. Is the plural of Omega Omega? Omega. I'm playing against two Omega. There's a flock of Omegis.
A flock. I'm not sure what the collective noun for it. A shamble of Omegi.
A shamble.
Oh! I'm terrified of this SBO.
You know that it's not about me winning, guys. It's just about what I represent, and it'll be like blood in the water. The sharks will come, guys. Someone will challenge you, and they'll beat you. You gotta be... If it not me, someone else. Opal is, like, getting antsy. I have a feeling.
Oh! I bubbled myself.
So you
But I
bubbled
did
yourself
it.
to victory.
Did you get another point?
Uh-huh.
What did you do?
That's the tactic. You see, you throw down Vector's bubbles, and then you slip to the finish.
You slip to the finish? What, you can, like, slip on... What? Bubbles? You mean, like, the bubble gum?
I think Steph's trolling you, Evan. She's to distract you.
I'm gonna get a first place. I'm gonna get a first place for real. Oh my gosh. I actually got a point. I actually got a point. I got 1 point, everyone. Just one. All right. Stream's over. Have a good time, everyone.
Oh, it's my boy.
So happy to have you guys. Just kidding. Vector and then Knuckles. Okay.
Very coordinated, these guys.
1 point.
All right, it's Knuckles. So Franny's gonna play now, right? I'm just kidding. Franny, I'm just trying to keep you included. You put so much work into like helping me plan this stream with everybody, and
I know.
I don't want you to be bored.
I mean, the sound doesn't work. The mics are failing. Everything's falling apart.
Right now, everything's falling apart.
Shh, we're winning. Shh.
No, you're not. I'm gonna win right now. Here we go. I just thought your screen was my screen.
You're not changing lane. Why?
Why does it take, like, I swear you guys can squeeze in two rounds before I even get into one. We're on the same character though, so we're kind of in sync. I can't be too far behind.
I mean, the tracks are slightly different lengths, so.
Come on, what's going on? How long is this song that I'm playing right now? Whatever, I'll worry about it after this race that I'm gonna win. I'm going try hard mode. I don't even care anymore. Here we go.
This is right there.
From now on, you guys are my frenemies. I was gonna say not my friends and my enemies, but I was like, I can't do that. I can't do it.
I don't think I have ever had.
Oh no.
Never had a frenemy?
No.
Well, welcome. Welcome to it.
Yes.
Oh, that was tight. The mystery blaze.
How many points should you guys have right now? Because I'm seeing 4 on this stream.
I think 7.
7?
I think that was the 7th. I just
I think we
looked
should
up.
be on 7.
All right.
Not that I've been keeping counter or anything.
You definitely have.
It's nice of you to correct it. I was presuming that Ryan was just kind of
Helping me out.
lowering the points we gained.
Like, we have a stream that has archives.
Right.
Maybe Knuckles is my guy. I don't know. Like, this is going pretty well. I don't know.
Everybody.
See, I always play as Knuckles.
Here
as
we
well.
got-
Like, can't really go wrong with him.
Or here's another theory that's more
Maybe.
realistic. I lost so many times that my trophies are lower, so I'm playing people who are actually haven't won as much. Which means I'll probably never catch up. Here we go.
The thing is with Knuckles, you've got the ability to smack into a lot of things as well and not realise it. So,
Well, I got another point, so that's fun. Got another point. I got a point. Ryan,
Oh yeah.
Ryan, I believe Hardlight's supposed to have 7 points.
I
Just-
think
just in
Ryan
case.
might be actually trying to help you out a little bit.
What? He is?
Well, you know.
Oh, by not putting the points. As long as you guys are keeping track, as long as we'll get them on the stream eventually. After, oh, it's Amy after Knuckles. Okay. I'm gonna switch this song while I have the chance because I didn't realize it was
Whoa.
extended to like 900 years. All right, guys.
Sally, I think Evan's found his groove. Starting the winning
Lords,
streak.
I can't let Opal play. I thought, you know what? I thought Opal.
Oh, is Opal going to play?
I mean,
That would be amazing.
I'll try to I'll try to get her to shake paw on the screen and see how well that goes. I mean, I'm losing anyways. Opal's probably better than me at this point. Like, let's go, Amy. Baya. You know, I thought the Sonic R music would be good luck for me, but it didn't work out. This Forces soundtrack, though, changing the pace.
Got that
Well, I
one.
thought you were at work. I don't even know that you're here. Lords is just here. I thought she was at work. Jeez. Wait, is that you guys? No, that's not you guys. I just saw another Amy, and I was like, it's them. Come on, let's go. Did you guys get another first place?
Yep.
Why? Maybe Ryan's AFK. I could edit the score if I can edit the score myself if I have
written
to.
this contest off.
Do you think we should, like,
No, there's a secret rule. It's 4 points is all that you're allowed to have. That's
Right.
it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's the handicap because whatever, I don't know.
The handicap.
Not the mercy roll, 4 points, and we just
I think
stop
that
counting.
we should do some, like, just no power-up challenges anyway, to switch it up a little bit. Oh, I see a little Opal!
Aww.
Oh, Bo!
Are you saying we should do the rest without our...
You know,
What, you guys are gonna do no items just to handicap for me?
well, I think it would just be great
You know
to
what? Why not?
Oh, pity points. For real?
No, I think
points
for
it
the
is.
stream it would be great. The stream. And I like
You guys-
entertaining the stream.
I'm not good
Yes,
enough for you
Definitely,
guys.
James, you'll be the one participating.
I'm gonna see how it goes. No item rouge.
Let's do it.
You know, it's not me that's going to be doing anything. It's you guys.
So I just need to.
I'm just going to watch the dog.
I, for added fun, try and avoid the item boxes.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I really like doing that.
I
It's
guess if
really
I
fun.
don't avoid the
If
item
you
boxes,
don't-
then I'll pick them up.
then
And
you
I'll
will.
use them without
Yeah.
thinking, so. Oh god,
Yeah.
this feels wrong.
It seems Ryan is keeping the score. Are you? I don't know.
Just very slowly.
I feel like Evan's little tactic right now is bring in the doggo.
No, that's not help.
Yeah, get the cute points.
Aww. Opal's doing tricks.
No, I got picked up.
She knows so many tricks. She even knows that one where like you go shh with a gun and it's like pretend, you know, not actually shooting with a gun. I guess they call it play dead.
Yeah. Oh. Hooked on
I gotta say, my no item run is not going well.
Well, my item run is going real well.
I'm very pleased to hear.
Wait, so are we saying that if you do end up winning with no items, you still get the 2 points, right?
Yeah.
I think
of
that's
course.
fair. Yeah.
Oh no, that was an error.
Aww. I'm just watching Opal now.
Yeah, me too.
What about me? I'm here. What we got? Come on.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my gosh, guys, you don't even like me. You just like the dog.
Super enormous.
That's understandable. She's a better thing than I am. All right.
Alright,
Oh,
it's not so good.
Scary.
items not
Who's
so good.
next?
Even with items, I'm in 4th. What's going on?
I didn't cheat. I just came third.
Boost. Go, 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 go. No! Okay, it's fine. Double boost. Double boost! Ugh. What? I'm still in 4th and I had boosts? What's going on? 3rd?
Who have we got?
Oh,
Opal's the real owner of Tails channel, actually. Did I just...
Cream.
maybe wait it out and we'll see if we can't sync up with them.
Sync up, yeah.
Okay, yeah, Cream. 3, 2, 1, go for it. I'm going as fast as I can. We got like 6 more minutes in this second period. I don't know, guys. Ryan seems to think it's 5-2, which, you know, I trust Ryan. He's, you know, a really close friend of mine. I think he's done his math. You know.
I mean, you know, you won't see us asking for a recount, and unless
Really?
you happen to catch up, at which point we'll absolutely insist on a recount.
Aww. And now I'm sad I'm doing a no item run because I love Cream's items.
It's true.
It's oh, 2 SBOs. This is just gonna blow my
It's
mind.
fine. Just make sure you run into the illusions twice in a row. Flip back, right?
Reverse illusions.
Tornado is a very cool cream item.
Yeah,
It's
I really
a
like.
game as well. So you're doing a no power run.
we
Yes.
have been. We're just.
This is gonna be it. This is gonna be the one. This is gonna be the one, guys. I'm gonna catch up. Here we go. Oh, I thought that was
Oh,
the boost.
I picked one up.
Uh,
Don't use it.
So Evan, are you doing a no power up?
I'm not doing no power up. Are you kidding me? No thanks. Come on, isn't this stage over yet? Come on, let's go. I just want to win one. I'm in 1st. Let's go, man.
Oh. Oh, I'd have to do something very special to catch up now, I think. Or
Yeah.
they'd have to mess up. Get
Nah.
these rings.
Okay, I got another point. Another win. That's 3 points for Tails channel. Yeah.
You're slowly catching up, guys.
Yeah.
Slowly. The key word.
Come on.
I got
come
5
on.
minutes in this period. All right, what's the next character I'm supposed to play as?
Next one is...
Omega.
Omega.
I was hoping they'd fight amongst themselves and I could just.
So for those of you guys just joining us, the order of characters was decided by a poll. So if you're avidly requesting characters, no. I was trying to find Omega while I was saying that. Yeah, you missed your chance. I don't know. We'll probably take requests like maybe in the 3rd period. I
I
don't
mean,
know.
we are gonna hit the end of the list soon, so
Yeah.
for the 3rd period, maybe we could just run off requests from the chat.
Yeah, sure. Opal's a good girl. Slow channel. Stop, Pasquale. Why? Why you gotta do me like that? My fans are turning on me, guys. My fans and my friends. My friends! My family's gonna turn on me next. They're gonna be like, you weren't good enough in speed battle. I don't know if we can have you in our house.
It's a cruel competitive world.
I used to power up.
Don't you guys know that video games are like all that
yeah.
matters?
I give up.
Oh well.
Oh, that's a burn. Sales channel, more like fails channel.
Stop. Okay. All right. All right. All right, Franny. Frenemies activated. No, no, no. No, you said it. It's too late.
I read it.
It's too late, man. The damage is done. How could you?
Take back anything ever.
Oh.
Just remember the good old days.
Nice. Remember the good old days.
Yeah.
What about? What? That's so. Come on. Come on, I had that. It was in the bag. Does Omega have a boost? I forget. If he doesn't, I'm screwed.
It does. He has the famous Electro Boost.
Well, it'd be really nice to see it right now. There it is! Oh, I'm in third. There's no chance. SBO! Ugh. Well, that's another second place.
This is my boy Charmy, right?
Wait, did you just get
yeah.
a first place with no items, or did you stop the no items?
I accidentally started using items and thought I may as well continue.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, I
Charmy
like
is
winning
next.
too much.
Oh,
It's good, it's good. Enjoy it while it lasts. Charmy's next.
Chummy.
My Charmy B.
oh yeah, it's your fave.
Oh yes.
Just-
Oh, wait, so I'm doing no items again. am
Up
I?
to you.
Just-
You can have Mercy or you can.
How many likes did Charmy get in the poll, Steph?
Oh. Like one, and I think it might have been a pity vote. I think it might have been James.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Yeah, the poll is all about big. I mean,
Charmy, come on. It always seems to win when I'm not playing as Charmy, so hopefully it'll work for me this time.
Oh.
Despacito. I had to say it. My chat keeps saying it. I don't know why. Let's go. Let's go.
I know I've
Why
heard the
did-
song before.
Oh, yes, you have. Oh, it's frozen. Let me go. Let me go.
Oh, I really want to use this tornado. Probably just should. He's quite far ahead now. Oh.
You're frozen.
interesting thing we noticed when running kind of playtests is people getting frozen consistently will tap. Like they'll try and break the ice.
Yeah.
Yes, I do that all the
Yeah,
time.
we've talked quite a lot about whether we should kind of make that actually have an impact. just to make
doesn't?
that a little bit more interesting.
So many wasted finger taps. That's 4 points for Tails' channel. 4 points.
Like, I know it doesn't do anything, but I
It makes a little bling.
Yeah, I think you could chip away at it, right?
I was doing it for you. It's fine.
Oh, Steph, what happened?
SBO is my weakness. I know it shouldn't be, but he really is. He's been in every one of my races.
SBO OP.
Chaos is next.
Oh, is that the end
I thought we had like
of the
15
round?
seconds.
Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. No, no, no. I'll stop. I'll cancel this match. I still have the cancel button available. That's the end of the period. Oh my gosh. Okay. Good thing I caught that. So the first thing we gotta talk about in this period is, does HARDlight actually have only 5 points? Like, cause Ryan's updating my points. Like somebody's Mecha Shadow is saying it's 8-3, which sounds more correct. I'd actually say I'd go so far to say that it's 9-3 or 9-4 now.
No, I don't think we got another one beyond that
Okay,
8.
so it should be
Yeah, you
8.
did just
Oh, I
that.
did.
It should be
sorry,
8.
yeah,
Yes, it's 9.
9.
Yeah.
It is 9? Oh, okay. 9-4.
9 to 4, yeah.
He just added 6. Is he doing this to troll us right now?
I think it's entirely
No.
possible.
Turn that 6 all the way around. Like, take the 6 and turn it all the way around.
180.
Yeah.
Hold down.
All right, I guess we'll answer some more questions or something. If you want to ask me what I'm going to eat for lunch, I don't know, like... Evan, please ask HARDlight, was the Oh, wait, hold on, it got cut off. Was the character and chest unlock system inspired from Clash Royale? I don't think they can answer that question.
Yeah, no comment on that one.
Yeah, they can't make direct comparisons to other things for obvious reasons. So maybe if you can find a way to reword your question in a way that they can answer it, maybe. I don't know. I tried my best, Kyle Ward.
You could do an old-fashioned shout-out. Haven't done one of them in a while.
Evan, what type of shampoo do you buy? I just steal Lords. I just steal Lords' shampoo. What?
Why I'm running out?
I'll buy you more. It's fine. It's fine. Why buy two different things? I don't care. Like, do you think, like, if someone comes up to me and, like, first of all, do you think someone else is gonna come up to me and smell my hair? And if they do, are they gonna go, you smell like a girl? I'll be like, okay, great. I'll be like, thank you. My hair smells clean. Great. I'm not worried about that. I'll just use shampoo. Cleans my hair. Good job. All right. Do we have, like, HARDlight questions? These personal questions.
That's an interesting question. Genesis is trying to be sneaky here, I think, saying what would HARDlight like to see in the game from a fan perspective, because
interesting.
If we admit what we'd really like to see, then maybe we're kind of admitting what we're working on. But
yeah, that is a clever ruse.
I mean, I hate to kind of repeat myself, but one thing, like, again, this is push from the dev team rather than from me, but people really are interested in that whole play with friends thing. I'm not gonna say that it's suddenly gonna happen, but we are trying to figure out a way to make it happen because everybody here would love to see it as well.
Yeah, and I mean, I feel like people know that. I'm surprised. I'm surprised you guys have to say it as often as you do, because, like, it's a battle race game. Like, you're working on it. You're working on it. There's obvious reasons, but, like, from my perspective, like, I'm like, yeah, I'd like to play with my friends, but also, like, hey, we have an online competitive Sonic game with, like, literally everyone playable right now. Like, I'm pretty sure we've been asking for that for years. So I'm like, and also, I want to use right now to ask, or say, a lot of, I loved this game, like, for, like, the moment it came out, right? When I heard, like, speed battle, I was like, I'm down. And I, like, opened it up and I liked it. And then it turned out that I ended up going to, like, New York with you guys, and, like, we did that whole Champions of Fire, which was great. And a lot of people are like, you only like it because they... And it's like, well, yeah, I mean, I like them for inviting me, but, like, I like the game because it's fun. I like playing it. I wouldn't agree to play this game for, like, over an hour on a live stream if I didn't enjoy it. Like, anyway, more questions.
Champions of Fire was really cool, by the way. Like,
that was so fun.
I would love to see just kind of, if we had a way of kind of facilitating it, I would love to see more, not even necessarily events, but just streams kind of trying to raise the game to a little bit more competition like that.
Yeah, that's what we were going for when we planned this stream like this. We were like, how can we make it a competition? And the first thing I thought of was, like, how do they do it in sports? Periods and all this stuff. And I don't know, it's working pretty well so far, minus the fact that I'm, like, getting destroyed. But I mean, if you were playing against someone better than myself, I'm sure it'd be great. I'm, almost halfway, so whatever. It's fine.
I believe in you, Evan. I believe you can do it.
Thanks,
right.
thanks,
I
guys.
think you can catch up.
One more period. Maybe we'll go into overtime. Who knows?
It could happen. Are we gonna add more levels from forces? Again, it's much like the characters thing, right? We want to keep adding stuff, but yeah, to commit to exactly what we're doing right now would be a very dangerous thing for me to do. So yeah, keep watching. We are, however, looking into continuing to add kind of new environments.
I'll give people in the collective chats a prompt. I think this might help the discussion go somewhere a little bit more interesting, as opposed to, like, can you do this, can you do that? Because I feel like we're getting a lot more like, well, stay tuned, we're trying our best, which typically happens. Maybe something along the lines of, like, how did you guys go about implementing blank, or, like, what made you decide to do blank? So what was it? There was something I asked when I was there that I thought was interesting, similar to the smile thing. I'm trying to remember what it is. Let's see. Oh, how did you come up with the name Speed Battle?
Oh, another good question. So we kind of threw quite a lot of different name ideas around, but when it came down to it, this is another one that we kind of based on what name kind of performed best when it came to kind of getting people's attention and getting people to install the game. Again, obviously, it needs to be a kind of a name that actually reflects what you do in the game, like what the gameplay is like, because otherwise, you know, you install a game. If you install a game called, I don't know, Cake Baker, and you're immediately fighting ninjas, like you're gonna probably uninstall out of confusion. But yeah, so it needed to reflect what was in the game, but at the same time, yeah, we ran some tests, and yeah, Speed Battle was the best performing in terms of what got people's attention, what got brought installs to the game.
I have another question from my good friend Alex, or Mr. Pasquale in our Tales channel chat. What are your favorite songs from Sonic Forces?
Oh my gosh. I'm going to completely embarrass myself now, and I was really hoping you wouldn't put that question. I have not played nearly enough of Sonic Forces.
Well, then what's your favorite one that you use in Speed Battle? Because you know those ones, you must. So there's probably like 2 or 3, right? Because there's the menu, and then there's the Luminous Forest, and then the...
to be honest, I do really enjoy the menu theme, because, I mean, it's... After a while, this is always, you know, going to be a problem when working as a game dev. You kind of... you have to switch this stuff off when you're seeing it every single day. I mean, like, Steph will know it like better than me, because she used to work in QA, and
yeah.
like, yeah, it's true, right? You kind of eventually you just can't sort of you can't keep listening to it, because otherwise you'll start hating it. So
yeah.
I remember, like, just the first time I installed the game, like after we kind of put it live on the stores properly, like playing it with audio on for the first time in weeks, and just thinking, wow, this actually sounds really nice.
Having said that, like I was saying when I was speed battling there, is that I really like playing with the audio on though, because it keeps you going, you know, and all the sound effects and everything. I find it very strange playing without the audio on, actually.
Yeah, you get more immersed, and you feel overall more focused, and I feel like, yeah, it really, really helps. Video game music has a way of, like, I remember, like, there's been a time where I'm trying to get kids to do homework, because I'm an after-school teacher. So we're trying to work on homework, and sometimes I actively play video game music, because apparently it has, like, there's, like, a mentality to it that it keeps you, like, focused. Which would totally make sense if that was the case, because, like, the game is, like, play, like, it's trying to, like, you know, get you focused and focused in the world.
The more competitive players in the studio will have pointed out that if you have the audio off, it's actually harder to hear, like, the cues for attacks that are coming, and you know,
Definitely.
it makes it a heck of a lot harder to play.
So I think we're ready to start the third period, so that we're on a whole hour. Sure. It's 12:30 for me right now, so our next period will end at 12:50, and that'll be our last period.
I think we must have said something wrong, because we lost a point whilst we were talking there.
Apparently Ryan went back in the stream. I mean, we can ask for a recount at the end, but he went back in the stream just now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. So I trust. I don't know. I mean, if you think there's shenanigans going on, we'll take a second look at it. But that means I'm actually
one of your answers there.
That means I'm actually halfway there.
So are we gonna go through the last 3 on the list, or last 2 on the list? Sorry. And then kind of turn to the stream for character choices after that?
Yes, absolutely.
Cool.
The last 2 are Chaos and Zavok, right?
Yes.
Or Zavok. I don't know.
Zavok.
Okay. You ready?
With Chaos. Yes.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna win. Let me win. Please. I'm halfway there, guys. Come on. Okay, I'm actually, like, straight up focusing. Let's go. Oh, I guess to go into this third period, since Pasquale asked, my favorite song from the Forces OST would probably be, I mean, I like the theme of Infinite quite a bit. That broke like YouTube records when it came out, though. I think that's like a pretty easy answer. That was just, it was like also like really striking because it was very different in terms of sound, in terms like just for Sonic as a brand. So I think it just really struck people like, oh, this is a Sonic song. Okay. And it was a really cool experience for, I think, everybody. All right. So the game audio is off. So this is, I don't know why it is, but it is right now. I had it on before. But whatever, it just turned itself off. So maybe I'm about to prove you guys wrong, and I'll do better with the game audio off. I don't know. We'll see.
Maybe so, yeah.
I kind of want to now, because you're winning, and I kind of want to be like, yeah, they were wrong, and I got a point. And I'm going to win. Oh, am I going to get a point?
Guys racing away.
I got chalk another point up for Tails channel. 5 points. Let's bring... Oh, the game audio is just randomly back on. All right, cool.
I just very narrowly outraced that.
Did you get another point too?
No, not yet.
Please lose. I mean, please do your best. I'm going right into Zavik. I'm going to take any advantage I can get at this point. Thank you, Ryan, for being so good at doing the scores.
Took it! Yes! Oh, that was a close one.
If I say it enough times, it'll be true. I am going to win. I am going to win. I will win. I am... And then the chat is going to spam, you are not going to win. You are not going to win. Did you guys... You guys forgot first. I could see it.
Yeah.
That's 9 points. This is just going to be a game of chase at this point. The only reason I was able to catch up is because you guys were doing the no items challenge. Did that ever work? Did you ever win without items?
No.
Okay.
No, I mean, I didn't... I'd be... yeah, I'd be impressed if anyone managed it past kind of the first few tiers.
Yeah, I wanted a way to implement a two-pointer, but I didn't really know what else to do. Right? That was really the only like challenge I could think of. I'm sure you guys would be more creative than I.
Guess you could say maybe finish with less than a certain number of rings.
I don't know. I think you guys should consider nerfing SEGA HARDlight. They're a little too overpowered.
Alright, let's go this up. Oh. That was
Maximum effort! Why am I in 4th? What's going on? I do better on my actual account. You know, I'm sure if there was a 5th place graphic in this game, I would find a way to get it. Are you for real? Are you for real? Come on here. For real? For real. 3rd, you know, it's not 4th, but it's not 1st. I'd say something, but I'm already leaving.
Watch that finish, that was painful.
Painful to watch me?
So close.
Okay, I'm on the part where I can take requests from the chat. So the first one I see, I'm gonna take.
No,
Who should I play as? Who should I play as? Chat. I'm gonna change the song while I'm waiting. It's been playing a while. They're all extended. Tails. All right, here I go. Where's Tails? Oh, Tails is always covered by the upgrade thing.
I'm so behind.
We're in 3rd and last.
No. Last. Oh, 3rd, apparently. No, last. It teased me. Are we Tails, are we?
Are we using the same one? I'm gonna take the next one.
You're just gonna pick...
as well.
Come on.
Roosh.
Tails, give me the strength. Tails channel. Baby. In Green Hill. Baby. You know, guys, Green Hill is actually looking a lot more like Sandhill right now. I was surprised you actually got that. That's why I hesitated. I was like, I don't think they're actually gonna have any idea what I'm talking about right now.
We actually We put that quote into our newsfeed a few weeks ago.
We did.
I think Opal needs to go outside. Oh crap! This is my round. This is Tails' channel. Let's go. This is me. It's all me. I don't want to get embarrassed too bad. No, 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 no. Get that speed boost. Go. This music is really getting me pumped. I'm so nervous. But about the right things. Before I was nervous, like, will the stream work? It's working. So now I'm just nervous about the game. Like, that's the good part. We're good. I gotta count my blessings right now. The stream is working. Everything is great. The connection isn't dropping anymore. Yay! But I'm losing. Fine.
At least your stream is kind of working. Our stream is, I'd say, is probably 90% working.
Oh, okay. Another point for Tails' channel. That's 6.
Our audio is extremely quiet in some of our.
Oh boy.
Okay, chat. Who should I play next? I'm gonna change the song while I have the chance.
If people do want to be able to hear James and stuff a little bit louder.
On my end?
No, on our end.
Okay. I gotta check my chat real quick. I don't want to run out of time. Blaze. I saw Blaze. I'm sorry. I know someone else was first, but I saw Blaze, so I'm gonna go for it. I don't have time, man. We're timed, dude. I gotta win.
Oh,
Sonic,
That was-
why?
That was a sneaky.
that was
strike.
Wow.
that was sneaky.
That sounds like good news for me.
That was.
Yes, it was.
Yay! I mean, I'm really sorry for your loss.
Silver.
Who? Silver.
No, yeah,
Go Blaze. Can I get a go Blaze in the chat? Or if you want Blaze to lose, then can I get a boo Blaze?
Okay.
That rolls off the tongue better, actually. You know what? If I was stop. If I was in the chat, I would have said boo Blaze because that sounds better. But don't do it.
Okay.
Blaze has a boost. It's fine. It's fine. Blaze has a
Who
boost.
have we got?
I'm doing exactly. I swear that I can break the ice, James. I swear. It's real. Let me believe it.
It's.
The illusion is ruined. It's hopeless now.
You believe you can.
realised that we were doing so very well, and that Evan was doing a sneaky.
Yeah.
A big catch up.
He's definitely put us into a full sense of security
Yeah,
there, because
exactly. He was coming from last place, and now he's gonna probably take over, isn't he?
where's the nervous wreck from the first period gone?
That's me? You call me a nervous wreck? I'm not. What are you talking about? I'm not nervous. Please, no one hit me. Please.
On our chairs now.
Pressure is on.
Lords, why don't you play, huh? You're better than me. Come on.
I wonder what the people who we're like having battles against are thinking.
No, how did you get past me?
Be interested to know if anyone has actually battled us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're actually in the chat room.
Oh, this is.
I only have 10 minutes
Okay.
left. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm not taking
Yeah.
your suggestions. I'm playing as my best characters.
The gloves are off.
Oh, what's going on?
On now, isn't it, Evan?
Well, I
Oh,
got
gosh.
10. I got
Come
10
on.
minutes. Give me 10 minutes of glory at the very least. 10 more. Just 10 minutes, guys.
Whoa.
I've been embarrassing myself for over an hour straight. What?
Steph
getting-
takes one more for HARDlight.
Getting boss
For
hands.
real?
Pick your best character. Let's go out.
We've had
Blaze
20 already.
blazing.
Jeez.
Someone's
What have we
saying
I can't hear you.
rogue.
10 minutes.
Rogue? Rouge. What am I on about?
How,
We
I
were
don't.
also we've done Rouge.
Opal's is still in the gym. She's still practicing speed battle. She's not good enough to be on the team yet.
Spider Ninja knows. Nux is the best.
Come on, Silver. I mean, you know what? I was pretty confident that I would have like 1 point by the end of the stream, so I'm already kind of proud. Sorry, Sonic, I love you, but I gotta beat you. Amy. Baya, go away. What? Right as soon as I finish dealing with Amy, Tails comes out of nowhere. Come on, we're Tails' channel. Let me win. This is a disaster. What? I jumped over it. Steph, stop finicking with the game. I can see it.
Wow.
Ah! Oh, that's just second place. I thought that was first place. Ugh. Goodness gracious. Okay, so I seem to be running into a lot of things, so strategically I will play as Knuckles now for the last, like, couple of minutes. Knuckles, it can't get much worse than this. I gotta play as Knuckles. I'll take a pointer from Fran and just... You guys weren't upgrading your character. You guys weren't upgrading your characters, right?
No.
Okay.
No way.
All right.
Nice. One more. One more win.
Another one? I thought I saw you guys being upset. Are you guys just feel bad for me now at this point?
No, that was just a really
intense games going on.
I've had in a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
We need one more character choice for stuff.
Yeah. Who am I playing as?
Oh, I gotta pay attention to the game. What am I doing? Oh, the bad luck never ends.
Whoever we see in the chat.
Oh, and
Chuckles? Oh, James just played.
Yeah, we had Knuckles. I'm trying to...
Who even threw that fireball?
Get mixed up.
I was behind everyone and I still got hit by a fireball. How does that even happen?
Go Rouge again.
Rouge again.
Yeah, you didn't play Rouge last time. So.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. I was wondering if. Oh no, that's Blaze. Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Oh, whoops. You accidentally didn't play Rouge and played Blaze instead.
Not looking good.
I'm sorry.
Whatever winning streak I had ended. Okay, I think Lords is gonna play. It doesn't need to be plugged in, so just go for it. Play as any character you want. Lords is gonna actually help me out. Let's see how much better she is. Go Lords! Can I get a go Lords in the chat? She's making her guest appearance. You can beat HARDlight. I believe in you. That's okay. Fails channel. True stories, for real. Thanks, Allie, for cheering.
Coincidentally, I've not used a power up yet.
Why do you gotta rub dirt in my eye?
Run into something. Oh no, there's a no. Not going well.
That's almost too fast.
Let's get him. Oh! I could have done it. Oh no.
There's 5 minutes on the clock, and I can actually act like an announcer because. Go Lords! She's in first, yay! I mean, I'm playing, and I got really good. Here I go. Opal's playing right now, I guess.
Currently, HARDlight are at 10, is that?
Yeah.
Remember when you said you'd never get into double digits, Fran? What happened to that?
Oh, I know. I even tested our streak.
What happened?
To make sure it fitted on double digits.
Yes!
I wasn't actually
You took that?
confident it would.
Nice.
I didn't think I was going to. It got very close.
Very glad I tested for it. Yeah, so, and, you know, you're doing alright with 6.
Can someone in the chat please say big so I can play big? I want to play big again.
Just play big.
You know what?
They're gonna say, because when you tell them, like, one person's gonna say it, so you'll be like, yeah, they told me. Whatever.
That's true.
Watch as no one says play as big now. No one will.
Oh, no.
100% of people go, I'm not falling for that.
We love big.
Yeah,
Everyone in the chat says don't play as big.
There we go. Play big.
I always have a heart attack when I'm on a loop and it goes second place. I'm like, But it's because I'm, you know, behind someone technically. Yay, we got another point. Tails channel, 7 points. Thanks, Lords. Keep playing. Keep doing what you're doing. Let's do it. It is Team Tails channel, not Team Evan. So like, this is fair. You guys had more than one person. This is fair.
That was the deal to start with. You were allowed additional.
Yeah.
Originally, so it wasn't just take.
Yeah.
Evan.
We just weren't sure if Lords would be available and for the whole stream, and she's available right now, so she's, you know, picking up the slack right now.
Go Chopper, go.
This song is a little quieter than the other ones. I don't know, my terminology. What's that, Ryan? They only have 1 point? Oh, it's 11.
Is that right?
I saw one.
Yeah, I see, like, one was just sitting there for so long. What a dramatic turn of events! The HARDlight. I'm trying to think of how they lost 10 points.
What did we do?
Slandered Big the Cat. Lost 10 points.
Oh, that was brutal.
Oh no.
This is over. Oh dear.
3 more minutes. 3 more minutes in the
Oh,
third
wait a
period.
second. So get in with your chopper chomp.
No.
To be honest, I just wanted to say chopper chomp.
Oh, this is. Oh,
Lords,
I'm so sorry, Big.
when we join forces, the sky is the limit. Wait, I'm playing that stage's song too. Wow, that's hilarious.
Okay, who am I playing as?
Yeah, you didn't get to choose yet. You pick a.
Charmy boy!
Yeah.
Lords, where were you all stream, Lords? What's going on? You get another point for Tails channel. 7 to 11. Let's just it rolls off the tongue. Let's just end it there, guys. Whatever. It's no.
Pressure is on. We have 2 minutes.
Now everyone is like simultaneously thinking in the chat, why did Evan even play?
Surely, Evan, you need to go for some, or Lords, you need to go for some,
No. It's, you know, it's fine. We're good. It's an option, right? We don't have to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That might get you that might have given you those.
Okay, let's make a deal. Wait, we only have like 1 more minute. Fist bump, yeah. You got 1 more minute. This is our last race. We're not even gonna catch up. It's impossible. We should have had like more stipulations, like if you slander Big the Cat, you lose 10 points.
Who would do that?
Who would? Yeah, who would do that?
Are you playing Charming?
I am.
Going up the clappers.
I'm in the zone right now.
What zone? Act 1 or 2 or 3?
It's definitely green. Oh,
Lords, you can do it!
oh, I see what Evan is doing. Evan is distracting me. That's what you're doing.
What? I'm talking. What are you talking about? If I was distracting, you'd be more like this. Steph, hey, Steph, there's a problem on my game. Steph, oh, my save is back. Steph, oh no, the whole thing. Steph, oh no.
This is working rather too well.
Steph, all my characters are locked. I can't play as anyone other than Classic Sonic right now.
Ah! I need to help you. Oh.
Another point for Tails channel. Go Lords. Yeah, I really like this team dynamic we got going on, where I don't do anything and you do stuff. That's 8 points for Tails channel. Ryan's on top of it. Thank you.
Oh,
That's
what
the end.
happened there?
That's the end. That's the end.
Yeah, distraction tactics worked. very
Yay! Yay! Oh, that's all my apps. Okay, these are the apps I got, guys. Check it out. It's yay. Okay. Cam. These are my apps. Like my Sonic Mania background? I didn't make it. I forget who made it right now. Well, that's it. 12 to 8. Yeah, I like those odds.
That was, yeah.
well. Nice.
That was really good fun.
Wait,
Yeah, really good.
unofficial results, Ryan? What does that mean? You still gotta count them up? What, do we have to wait to announce the true winner? I mean, I think we know. I think we know who won. But, you know.
I mean, if we're going on win ratio, then I think Lord's won.
Win ratio. We need to count them up officially, duh. What does that mean? We need a SEGA representative to what do we need? I think we're just gonna fill in more time answering like a few more questions, and Ryan will just like go through and make sure the double check. I think that's what he's trying to say to me. So yeah, a few more questions, I guess, guys. Maybe the little prompt I gave you guys earlier, like how did you get from this to this? Fran's running back and forth to press the buttons on each computer. She's got like she's got her own race going on. You know what? Fran wins. Fran wins. Fran's the winner.
Yes.
Evan, did HARDlight get a 2-pointer at any time in the game? As far as I know, no, you guys didn't. Did you?
Nope. No.
No.
Yeah, like I said,
We did not.
that is very difficult. I think if unless everybody's not using items, then it's very difficult to to stay ahead.
It was really, really close in a couple, but then you just have to use something at the end, otherwise.
Everybody's gonna get their like last really powerful item.
Exactly. Yeah.
One more last item, actually. Samaro asked me a question that I think he meant as a joke, but it's actually a really good question. I'm interested. Everybody needs to answer this question. It's not even that epic. What's your favorite scented candle?
Whoa.
Like, and if you don't like recall, like, what's the best smell, like ever, that like you would buy a scented candle of?
I like Christmas candles. I like just the kind of that sort of rich, warm smell of like yeah. I don't even know what they put in those. There is a Christmas smell though, right?
Well,
yeah.
Everyone knows.
I've smelled one that was just called Winter or something, but it was the best one. It was amazing.
I like ones that smell like leaves, and like I've got one that's just called like tropical forest, and it just smells what a candle manufacturer thinks smells like a tropical forest. So it smells like kind of like, I guess, leafy, a bit sort of, I don't know, damp.
It does feel like
does sound amazing.
Making those things and designing the names must be quite a sort of pretentious job to have.
Yeah.
So like this is my new scent. I call it silence.
I have one called Amber Moon, and I don't quite know what that's a scent of, but it smells quite nice. It's kind of orange, and it smells like whatever an amber moon must smell like. Quite nice.
There was a question here that's come up a couple times. That will there be something more you can do with rings? Because you know.
That is a good question. I was wondering that.
Yeah. In general, I'm kind of interested in having more kind of choices for people outside of the gameplay. So you know, right now it's pretty much you upgrade this character because you have the rings to do it, you have the cards to do it. We're definitely kind of wanting to move the game in a direction where you have a bit more, a few more decisions to make about how you spend your resources. So yeah, short answer, yes, we are working on this.
I was gonna say that my favorite flavor. I don't eat candles.
Oh,
Stop.
I'm sorry. I cut you off.
No, it's good. You picked a much more relevant question. I like the smell of failure. No, I actually like the what is it? Like pumpkin pie, you know, autumn, that kind of season, those like brown ones that smell like pumpkin pie and all that stuff. Those are my faves, for sure. Okay, go on with more relevant questions.
How do we decide the power-ups of characters? So, I mean, we obviously kind of try and keep them as fitting to the character as we can. Yeah, with the characters that are kind of common rarity, we've done our best to keep them as interesting and varied as possible. And with the characters that are a bit rarer, we tend to put a bit more time into designing power-ups that are really sort of custom for them. Yeah, again, it's another thing that we have to balance what works, what feels good, what'll fit the character best with what do we have time to do, what can we make kind of quickly, and yeah, what a Sonic team gonna give us the okay for.
Let's see. Let's see if I got any questions that are real, because a lot of my comments are like making fun of me, like Pasquale's saying, "Do you like the smell of yourself?" Like yes, I'm desensitized to my own scent, I would imagine.
Saying because you said I like failure.
Oh.
So you like your own.
This is a valid one for you to answer, Evan. Who do you main in the game?
I main. Well, I mean, let's pull up. Is my screen recording? Well, it's. Oh wait, no, my profile.
Your account, right?
Yeah. Steph has my account locked away in a secret area. My mains, or
Yes,
at least what the game tells me are my mains, are Silver mostly, Sonic next, and then Classic Sonic. Yeah, I wish it wasn't like Gray Sonic, Modern Sonic, Classic Sonic, but you know, I try to play as other ones every once in a while, but those are the ones that I play when I'm not thinking, like when I'm mindlessly just kind of like trying to get my trophies upgraded, because I'm always trying to catch up to Lord. For whatever reason, she has just like gamer hands and just is able to be 10% better at every game, probably more than that. So whatever.
I mean, I think I try and sort of play characters as evenly as I can, but I do keep going back to Blaze, just mostly for that trap. It's just really satisfying.
The bomb? Yeah, it is when it hits,
Landing
but
just feels so good.
not so satisfying when it hits me. But
No,
yes, you have to be really careful about how you use it, because if there's literally anything else that's going on, it will screw me up every single time. There's a lot of like, would you like to add things? I'm trying to think of more things. Can we get another with the game manager? Win playable infinite. I don't know if that's one you want to answer. Did you guys hear Lords?
Right.
Yeah.
The answer is right after Tails Doll. I mean,
I see a lot of people notice me, but I'm like trying to scroll up to find out what they actually asked me, and I can't figure it out. Adam, I don't know. This might be one of those questions that you can't answer as well, but this seems to be all I'm getting. Adam asks, "Hey HARDlight, would you like to add bosses to speed battle?" I think they mean more
bosses,
like similar to like Dash, like you guys have in Dash.
yeah, it's an interesting one. I guess it'd be a tricky one to figure out how we made it work with multiple players. Like how do we keep it sort of as a PvP experience at the core.
Because I would imagine that would like add kind of like a less of a competitive edge to it, because there's like a hazard.
Naturally, that works as like a cooperative thing, right?
Yeah.
But
Ooh, a cooperative mode. That's kind of fun.
Yeah, it's a tricky one, because I think we definitely, the core of the game is definitely PvP, and I don't think we really want to move away from that. But that said, what does sort of sound interesting is, you know, something in the gameplay that shakes it up a bit, that makes it a little bit different every time. So, you know, instead of just having the same track to deal with, having something that made it a bit more unpredictable, whether that's, you know, a boss or you know, something completely different. Yeah, it's an interesting idea, and we'll think about it.
I just want to say, James, it is an art to answer these questions, and it's like so great to like see you go like, how do I answer this in the best way that I possibly can. You're doing a very, very good job.
Thank you. I'm doing my best here.
I'm trying to pick the hard questions, because from my perspective, people are like, "Oh, I really hope he asks the good questions," but I'm also like, I know what James is going through, and he's probably, that's like more work for you every time it's a hard question.
That's fine. If I can't answer it, I can't answer it. Right? I'm trying to just give the most information I can. Really.
It's great. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Let's see. That actually, when you were mentioning a cooperative, like a team mode, that might be kind of interesting. How would that? That's interesting. How would that go? Knuckles Chaotix, where you're like stuck together by like a kind of like wire, and if one person gets too far ahead, you get launched forward or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we have had discussions about that just because even like incidentally, it is possible to kind of double team people in the existing gameplay.
Yes.
In a way that's like painful. Like if one of you's playing as like Chaos and the other's playing as Sonic, and you freeze someone and then fireball them like just as the freeze is about to wait. Yeah, you can do crazy things if you're coordinated. So
that adds like a whole other like competitive gameplay to it. Yeah.
Right. So yeah, it is. You know, it's not totally out of the question. I can't say it's something that is on our radar nearby, but it's a nice idea.
Yeah. So I'm seeing a lot of people ask about the 2-player friend system. I can, since that question was already asked, I'll just like briefly touch over it. It's something that they're aware of, that people really, really want. But there's a lot of things that go into putting something like that together. So, you know, stay tuned. Is basically in a nutshell. So, chat, if you see anyone else ask that, can you help us out by you know, facilitating that discussion so that we can move forward to like new questions? Because, you know, we don't want to answer the same question like 9 times. Anyway.
But that said, you know, it is helpful. I mean, just to see the frequency with which
yes. And
is obviously awesome for us because it gives us a steer as to what people are looking for.
Yeah, and it's definitely known that like myself included, there's definitely somebody that wants something like that. Let's see. How did you guys get started on Sonic Dash and the Sonic IP in general? Hey, I like that one. Mecha Shadow asks.
I'm afraid I am really not well placed to answer that. I've actually just because I've only been here at HARDlight for the past year. There is a whole history there that Chris, studio head, and you know, a number of others would probably be able to regale you with, but I wouldn't do it justice, I'm afraid. So yeah, but I'm sure, you know, if you do a bit of googling, you can find the history of HARDlight out there.
That's a very interesting question, though, Mecha Shadow. I'm curious to know myself, so maybe I'll, you know, do some research myself, and I'll get back to you, figure out what I can figure out. Let's see. That's the sound I make when I'm looking for a question. Seeing a lot of people with a lot of great ideas for the game. Just gonna quickly copy and paste and add that to my Google Doc of stolen fan ideas. Hold on.
Told us they were all your ideas.
So many great character ideas, which I'm sure you guys have on the table and have hashed out in very passionate meetings. We need to have Froggy playable. I don't know how much more time do you guys got on your hands for this stream? I guess we didn't really discuss that.
We can probably stick around another sort of 5-10 minutes.
Okay. All right. Just to give people a warning. So we're like 10 minutes shy of ending the stream. So you got that question you've been, you know, workshopping in your Google Doc for the exact wording. It might be time to just kind of go for it. Am I the only one that does that? Like, I don't want them to judge me. I gotta make the wording perfect. Put the comma in the right place. Questions are evolving. Sonic Duelist #1 says, when is Sonic Jump Fever going to get a huge update?
That's a very interesting question. I don't think I have anything to say on that. Because
yeah, that's in the furthest part of my brain right now. Sonic Jump Fever. I wasn't thinking about that game.
That's it. I'm hugely flattered that he's asking, because you know that's another fan of Sonic Jump Fever. That's.
I should get Sonic Jump. Cause like for the longest time, like literally right until they stopped Sonic Runners, I didn't have a phone good enough to play any of these games. So like all of a sudden I'm like, Yeah, I could play like all of them at once. So like that's kind of why I missed the window for Jump Fever. I just like because it was like one of the first ones I believe you guys worked on.
Yep.
But I heard people like talking to me about it. They're like, "Hey, you like Sonic? This is a game that's good." I'm like, "Sonic's jumping? All right, cool." Like I don't.
Jump is actually available now on Facebook Messenger games, I think. Facebook
Oh,
Messenger.
really? That's interesting.
Yeah. That was done not too long ago. So maybe check that out.
Yeah, definitely.
The instant games platform's really cool because you select a game and it just opens and you just play it. There's no download, there's no delay, nothing. It just goes. I don't really get it, but it's basically magic.
It's basically magic. It's yeah. I don't need to explain it. It's magic. Just magic. That could be your answer to everything. When is Froggy gonna be playable? Magic. Magic. How did you go about deciding Sonic to smile? Magic. Smile magic.
Well, that actually is magic. I leave that stuff to.
It really is like math magic. Like basically.
Yeah.
What if we make him smile? Let's see how that goes. Let's make some phones have him smile, some phones make him angry, and see how that goes. It's so funny that that's how it works. Humans are weird. Not you guys.
Another good one. What are the pros and cons of mobile game development? There's one I can answer. So, okay, let's run a quick list here. So, pros: the audience is basically everyone in the world with a phone. Con: there are
Everyone in the world has a phone.
games out there for phones. You are competing with the biggest market of existing games
Right.
ever. Pro: you can, you can, for a relatively low kind of cost, get your game available to all those people, and kind of keep it updated. Con: those people, if assuming your game is free to play, those people don't really start off with any kind of loyalty to your game unless you're lucky enough, like us, to work with an IP like Sonic. So they'll just kind of run away at the first moment of boredom. Yeah, it's, to be honest, like I really love working on mobile for the main reason that people are playing games that maybe would never have considered themselves the type of person to play games in the past. It's opened up gaming as a hobby to so many people, and yeah, that's why I'm a big fan of mobile games in general.
Lords asks, which is she's sitting right next to me, are skins for characters possible?
Skins. Define skins for me, because I mean, if you're talking about like full-on kind of changes of the appearance of the character, I'll be honest, it's unlikely, just because we have obviously to kind of respect what that character looks like in the world we've been given to work with.
Right.
In terms of like general like cosmetic changes to the character, so I don't know, whatever other kind of cosmetic things you might dream up, maybe, because we're aware that, you know, it's a thing that people want to. It's just a nice thing to collect, right? You know, you earn something, you equip it to your character, you show it off. That, yeah, I think that's really powerful. And while it's not straightforward to do, we're really interested in figuring out a way that we can get that to kind of work while not sort of stepping on Sonic Team's feet in terms of you know, making the characters appear in a way that they wouldn't want them to. Yeah.
Definitely, you'd still want them to be like their iconic colors. You don't want to do something like take Sonic and turn him, you know, the color black so that he looks too much like Shadow. That totally makes sense. I think when people request skins, they're more so talking about like, hey, could I make Sonic's shoes look like the shoes from that one game, or his, you know, blankety blank blank? Can I add the goggles from Riders on the top of his head? Something like that. Something that would represent the game that's maybe their favorite. References would probably be appreciated. I think that's what people are talking about. So cosmetics, like you said, which
one thing that we did think about, which might be a lot easier to kind of get through the hoops on, is changing the items themselves. So the items that the characters have to be able to, you know, change your fireball color, or your kind of the nature of your
Oh, that's interesting.
traps or something. Yeah, because that obviously that doesn't mess with the character so much, and yeah, if you know if that maybe we'd go there in future if we didn't find anything a bit more kind of a bit closer to the characters.
That's like a really, I don't know, that's a happy medium, I think.
Yeah, I mean, even something like that, we'd need to we need some noise from people. Like if that's something that would interest you, if that's something that would kind of get you playing to earn it, then please shout, because yeah, it's really difficult for us to know what kind of a splash that would make.
Yeah, because paired with what you just said in the previous question, like this game, like when you're making mobile games, you know, you have people come in, and since it's free, you know, you have that short opportunity to be like, here's all the things you can do. Please stay. Please don't leave me. Like it's, you gotta get them excited right away.
Right.
And if the numbers are there, then numbers are there. That's basically all there is to it.
You know, that's a really good point. The most difficult bit maybe is balancing the kind of the things that Sonic fans want, and people who've played, you know, maybe even played Sonic Dash 2, with the kind of wider audience. People who have downloaded this game on a whim, who don't even necessarily know Sonic that well, but who we are just as determined to try and give a good game experience to as everybody else. It's that's the difficult bit to balance, because people will say, oh, you know, what, you've made this change to the game, why have you done that? That's not interesting, that's not exciting to me. Well, actually, you know, there are people that kind of are really benefiting from that change because they've just turned up, they're playing the game for the very first time, and it's made their experience a little better.
How did implementing daily missions go for you guys? Are you able to answer that? Because I know personally that when you guys implemented daily missions, it made me open the game again. And like especially being able to trade off a mission, like I don't want to play as that character, and like being able to like trade it off for something else.
Yeah, no, it was good. And we're still kind of watching it quite closely to see what we might want to change. I think I can sort of safely say keep your eyes open. It's pretty soon, right, Steph? The change that we were going to make.
Yeah, pretty soon.
So yeah, we are gonna make a change to missions pretty soon, which I think people will like. So keep your eyes peeled.
All right, consider my eyes peeled. Well, that pretty much brings us to 10 minutes, since you said we had 10 minutes. So
cool.
Yeah, I mean, you know, even though I lost, you know, thanks to Lords' help, you know, I feel like the loss wasn't as big of a loss as I expected, so I'm feeling pretty satisfied. How does everybody feel?
This was really good fun.
Yeah, really good fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. It went really well.
I think you should congratulate yourself for standing up so well against people who've had, you know, played the game.
I think
day
that
in, day out for months and months and months.
I think Lords deserves most of the credit. Her win ratio was literally like every time she played, she won. So, Fran and Lords win. Fran and Lords win. Yay!
Oh wow! I mean, like I didn't even touch the device.
You touched all the other devices.
And
it ran around.
and most of them worked.
That's good.
Yeah, thanks very much for inviting us to this. Yeah, well,
it's no problem. Always a pleasure.
Yeah, definitely.
Love to do something like this again sometime.
Absolutely. We should definitely do this again sometime.
Well, you know, if you have any more crazy ideas like this, Evan, you know where my Discord is.
All right, yeah. All right. Crazy ideas. Okay, so everyone's going to eat 4 chili dogs on camera. I'm
Everyone must
so
know what it feels like.
I would totally be up for that.
I don't. Steph and James didn't say anything, friend. So let's.
That's fine. I didn't participate in this one, did I? So I can totally participate in this next one.
All right. Well, I don't know. This sounds like. I don't know. I don't know how to say goodbye to you guys. I don't want to say goodbye. What do I do?
You always say it best when you say nothing at all.
Just a quick note to everybody to say thank you very much for playing Sonic Forces Speed Battle, and yeah, we look forward to keeping you entertained with updates for a long time to come.
And I think I speak for a lot of the fan base when I say this, but thank you guys for being part of bringing this to us, bringing something like so amazing where we can play as like all kinds of characters. Even Big the Cat is back, and we were well aware that he was gone for good, and here he is. So thank you guys so much for giving us just so many things. And there's another update for missions coming out already. You guys just keep impressing me every single time. It's such a pleasure to work with you guys. Thank you guys so much.
We'll do our best. Keep the feedback coming.
Yeah, definitely.
No problem. Talk to you guys soon. And thank you guys so much once again on my end, just because I didn't get a chance to do it. Thank you everybody on Tails channel's viewership end for coming to hang out in this really experimental first time kind of stream. Let us know when you watch the archive in the comments below or in the chat right now. If you guys really liked it and you want to see more stuff like this, that will definitely help us as a YouTube channel to, you know, try to plan more things like this, more collabs, more competitions, maybe different games, maybe different people. Who knows? Maybe not even me. Maybe Lords will be the champion forever. Maybe her win rate will never stop. I'm done talking. Thanks, guys. Much love. Have a good day, everybody. Peace out.